Hi guys. Well, I'm walking up past the old church. I'll tell you a story about walking up here. I was playing truant, wagging school. I didn't go to school one day. That's the old church in Wentworth. So, I wagging school and it was about 1:30 in the afternoon. 1:15, 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm coming up here with dogs when I should have been at school. So I'm walking up here with dogs past this old cemetery and past old church. And I get round here and I've got dogs. And there's old school there, Wentworth School. So I get round here and I come round here. And as you see there, guys, the what police, school Bobby, Jim Bob. We used to call him Jim Bob, and he was stood at that door there, and he stood at that door talking to one of the teachers, and we come walking round here with dogs. So we got here and we saw school Bobby, truant officer. So we run up here, we've got dogs. Well, I'd got dogs. So I run up here, guys, and I run into the cemetery. And I was just thinking I can remember that. So I can remember wagging school and school Bobby being there. Mr. Carr, I think Jim Bob we used to call him. So, so I'd got dogs and I run round here. When I should have been at school. It's only about 2.5 miles from here, 3 miles to my school. So I used to walk some way. So I come running up here and I run into the cemetery, into the churchyard. And that were it, I were off into the rookery. So that's that were a big surprise. I'm walking round and I was never at school. And I used to get cane every day anyway when I went to school. So I was well known. Look at that. I keep saying beautiful tree. A tree with a twist. Big pine with a twist. So guys, that were it. I'm walking up here with dogs to do a bit of rabbiting when I was a kid. And yeah. School Bobby there, truant officer. He stood talking to a teacher there at Wentworth School. Well, you never know who you're going to bump into. You know, you can be all over the place. You can be all over the world. And you walk round a corner and you never know who's going to be around that corner. So that were a bit funny. So I walk round back at church and I give you a little tip. Vitamin C, guys, can't stress enough. Now you can take it with food if it's a bit heavy, because if you take an high dose vitamin C, it don't always sit right. So you can take it with food, fruit, bananas, take it with your dinner. So that were it, guys. So show you this beautiful church. So, wagging school. I think I'd already had cane. I'd been to school in the morning. And school teacher, he says, Willis. I say, yes sir. Mr. Benson's fought cane. So I went for cane. So I got cane when I got there. So I came out of school, wagged it in the morning. And then I got my dinner. I were home and I got me dinner. Got dogs without my mum knowing. She used to work at college anyway, my mum. She'd get home for about, sometimes 1:30, 2ish I think, as I remember. So that were it. Truant officer talking to the teacher. So I walked round the corner there and there he was. Aye. So that's why I used to get cane off most at the time. It was hand out and cane for being an idiot. for playing about in class. So like I say, just goes to show, guys, you walk round the corner, you never know who's going to be there. Anyway, I'm going to walk up Fruit Rookery and I'll talk to you about a ghost. It's not going to be the Grey Lady. It might be Grey Lady, but that's it, guys. Yep. So that were it. Walk round the corner and school Bobby there. So I run off with dogs and I went up into Rookery here. And these fields here at side, guys, there used to be hundreds of hares and rabbits in there. I mean, it's a real pity now. It's a real always shut the gate. So guys, I hope it's not shutting. I think that should be okay. So guys, that were it. Old truant officer stood chatting to teacher at front at school there. So I'm going to chat to you in a while. But there used to be loads of hares on these fields at back here, guys. But obviously they've either shot them, poached them, or I don't know. But I can remember coming up about, it's a long time since. I come up here about 8 years ago for a walk. And I was walking up there past school. Before school there's a little snicket. So you pass school from this side, so you walk down there. And you go past school and it goes down a snicket. And I'm going down this snicket. In fact, I was coming up snicket, sorry. I come up for past roundhouse and I come up and there were a rabbit and it were on the side of the footpath there. And all it said was swelled up. So it said was swelled up, it's got mixy. So either gamekeepers or farmers had put mixy out. So there were no, that's what's killed all rabbits. Anyway, vitamin C. Take care, God bless.